Hi, Billy here with Cruisers Yachts in Seattle, Washington. Join me on a look at my top 10 favorite features of this 2022 Cruisers 46 Cantius. One favorite feature of mine on this boat is the placement of this aft galley. First off, it's just awesome how central it is to the layout of the boat. You can open up your glass doors back here into your cockpit. Awesome to be able to flow through and entertain both directions. Of course, when you're underway, nobody's down below. You got great sight lines from right here in the galley out of your open windows. So if you're sitting here doing some prep work while you're on your way somewhere, it's really an awesome part of the boat really to be in. And it's a highly functional space. Tons of storage, got room for dry goods and such up here ahead. Nice little functional nook back here for spices and tools. Removable inserts here for your countertop. One that sits over your dual electric Kenyon range. One that sits over your very sizable sink here. Then moving down, you have your microwave with convection oven and storage including for a dedicated trash bin, which has a slot next to it for these covers to go in when you don't want them on top of your counter. We can't really have a complete discussion of the aft galley without coming over here to the starboard side, where you have even more counter space, as well as dual drawer refrigerator freezer unit. Up above you have a TV which pivots out to face fore or aft. And you have a great storage area up here with insets for glasses, as well as holders for plates and bowls. For my next favorite feature here on the 46 Cantius, let's head on up to the helm. So what I really want to demonstrate to you here is the great positioning of this seat and instrumentation. So as you can see, I'm fully got my back up against the backrest right here, and I can easily reach the steering wheel right in front of me without having to hunch over, as you do on many boats. When you're doing your docking, joystick is in a very natural position right here next to your thigh. Again, easy reach to your throttle binnacles. All your controls and instrumentation are centered right in front of you, and you have that beautiful full single pane glass windshield in front of us for awesome sight lines and great 360-degree visibility from here at the helm. Another thing I like here on this Cruisers is the single level main deck. Whether you're back in the cockpit, in the galley, or here at the helm, no steps up and down to get through this area of the boat. That allows both your interior and aft exterior entertaining spaces to really feel integrated together and enjoyable for all of your guests. One of the seemingly smaller things that I really appreciate on the boat is the placement of power, including USB A and C throughout the boat. There's a lot of places to plug in. So obviously we all travel these days with a lot of different devices, and the ability to know that you're gonna be able to have plenty of power for your guests and yourself for lots of devices throughout the boat with USB and 110 power. In the bedrooms on either side of the headboard, you've got dedicated USB hookups. So you shouldn't have any trouble finding a way to keep your devices going here on the 46. Another thing that I really appreciate on this Cruisers is the use of storage. Give you an example right here is this awesome storage compartment tucked away behind the companion sofa. Another example of smart storage is here in the master head compartment. Just want you to look at how many compartments and areas they give you to stow stuff just in a single head compartment. Another smart use of storage down here in the central atrium between the staterooms is this beautiful storage compartment, which is just massive. Stick my arm all the way in there, go to shoulder depth before I can even touch the bottom. 3 big shelves in here, lots of space to bring along all the goodies you need on a boat of this caliber for the kind of trips you're gonna take. Now, with the 46 Cantius, Cruisers elected to stay with a 2 stateroom layout, and that's allowed them to do some beautiful things in a 46-foot class boat, like have 2 dry heads with standing showers. This particular one is for the forward stateroom, And as you can see, we just walked through, it doubles as your day head as well, with that access door in the hull. That's going to bring us up into the forward stateroom here. Big, beautiful island bed. Great storage in the foot of this bed. And then another closing door for your aft stateroom, which is a full beam layout here. And it's another centerline island bed. Look at how comfortable that looks. Look at how bright and open it is down here. Big, beautiful windows. Another thing I really appreciate about this boat being over 6 foot myself is the headroom. Right now I'm standing in the aft stateroom, and really this central area behind me over top of the berth where the location is of the walkway up top is the only place that I can't stand, as I'll demonstrate here. Walking through the boat. Very comfortable amount of headroom. And then coming up top, even tucked way up here at the helm. Throughout the salon and into the cockpit. Very comfortable. Now that we're on deck, let's look at a few of the exterior features that also make my list. First there has to be the electro-hydraulic high-low swim platform. This is rated to hold a 600-pound tender. On the rails there for the tender chocks, has an integrated swim ladder, as well as this lowers down into the water, these steps built into the platform itself cantilever down and allow you to really turn this into a nice swim deck area, beach area, if you will. While we're back here at the transom, another thing I love to point out is you got full 360-degree walk-around ability on this boat without the need to step on cushions. So even here on the port side, where you don't have your primary access into the salon, you've got a nice staircase right up and right around the boat. As well as, again, easy access, just a couple steps up from the cockpit. And I will utilize that to show you my final favorite thing here on the 46 Cantius. And that is going to be this beautiful bow seating. How great is that? They've come a long way from the old days of just slapping some cushions up here because people like to come up here and have a nice place to get out in the sun. Enjoy a beautiful day like we're having right now. This is fully integrated. So all these cushions are right where they belong, and in order to put them away, all you do is fold down the chaise backrests, fold that table away under that cushion, stick a cover on this, nothing needed to store. You'll also see under here, storage for the included poles for the manual bow pole shade. So you can provide a little protection up here as well, should you desire. But I just think this is such a wonderful area on this boat to hang out, get some peace and some beauty as you're enjoying your 46 Cantius by Cruisers. So this has been Billy with Silver Seas Yachts. Hope you've enjoyed this look at my favorite features of this wonderful boat. Let me know if you have any other questions or thoughts on the boat down in the comments section, or reach out. Be glad to tell you some more about it.